really overwhelming, and I'm also like trying not to cry as I recount it.
I recall being maybe 3 or 4 years old. I would cry every day before he left home.
The grief I have that I think lasts very, very long.
Okay, I'll just try to look at you and not look at the camera. So my name is Aisha, and I used to be a double major student in NUS. I had a really clear goal of wanting to complete my 4 years with honours. I took about 33 university attempts before finally getting accepted into NUS. So after getting rejected for 3 years, I had that desire to prove to myself that I really wanted to achieve like the highest I could.
In the first place, I don't think NUS will accept her. She went for the interview, all that, and then they give her an opportunity to try. I'm so glad. My sickness is one after another. 2018, I was diagnosed cancer, and then 2019, I had a bad accident. Then 2021 is a brain tumor.
During that period of time, I was actually interning. I was working part-time. I was handling all kinds of my CCA roles. So when she fell into coma, I was brought into the ward, and the doctors were telling me that her chance of survival was really low if she proceeded with the operation. She could either be brought back home and see her family and loved ones one last time, or she should just go ahead with the operation. So I remember at that period of time, I was thinking, should I continue my honours year, or should I just, just quit and just find a full-time job so that I can support? Because I didn't know how long she would recover or whether she would make it. It felt like I lost a breadwinner overnight, and I had to suddenly step up to fill in her shoes. So I applied for the bursary, and that was really a lifeline for me. I had something to fall back on. Despite like whatever happened. It allowed me to reprioritize things accordingly. So the semester after I got the bursary, I managed to receive the Dean Scholar list. So I felt really proud at that period of time, because I felt that I could achieve something if there's just a bit of help given to me. From then on, every semester after that, I managed to achieve, within a similar grade bracket. And that eventually allowed me to achieve first class honours. And I managed to be one of the top students for my major in NUS Global Studies.
Okay. Hi, I'm Indra Putra, and I've recently graduated from NUS Chemical Engineering. I believe that I am just an average student. I like chemistry, math, and physics. I believe that I can make a difference towards sustainability.
It wasn't easy, especially for him, because he managed to juggle between studies as well as CCA. Even after football practice, he still got a shop to tend to with his father.
My dad is actually permanently unfit for work because he has Stevens-Johnson syndrome, and in 2008 it was actually reached its worst. From then on, we had no real income. I actually did some part-time tutoring. I believe I'm up to my 6th student right now. I know I wasn't a perfect student, and I'll try my best to think of creative ways to help them understand the subject and build on their knowledge. So he's actually being supervised at home. The physicians, such as the doctors and nurses, would come to my house 3 times a day to provide the medical attention needed. Without the 2 main bursaries that I received, just the course fees of 30,000 would be a huge ask. This bursary actually allowed me to spend on my daily needs, my transportation, my food. I could stay in school late and work on my schoolwork whilst having my meal in school, instead of having to rush home or pack food from home, maybe for 3 meals, to ensure that I am well fed.
Hi, I'm Xin Yun. I'm currently a year 2 industrial design student. Me being in the design field is actually to be able to help more people. I'm not visioning to be something that's very big or something, but just a very little bit small impact that can help to improve their life. I think that's all it matters to me.
When I first met her, it's very fun to talk to her because she's a very cheerful person. Yeah, it's only later on that I realized that actually she keeps things to herself lah. She don't really share it with others.
I mean, the financial pressure will always come in because three of the children going to poly at the same time, the fees is kind of insane lah. But then sometimes he assure us it's don't need to worry about it too much. I think maybe it's also because as we grow older, we are more aware about the cost behind all these things, right? So then we were a little bit worried lah, because my dad is the only person that is working for the family. When my dad got hospitalized in August because he was suddenly diagnosed as lung cancer stage 4, my mom couldn't work at all until 2020 or 2021 due to her lung cancer. I can remember back then he was just very optimistic about how he wished that he can get discharged soon because he was very bored in the hospital. The grief I have about that, I think, lasts very, very long. I would say that if I don't have any financial aid and I use my current savings to pay off, right, I think I'll be broke by the end of graduation. I wouldn't have any time at all to join any additional CCAs or camps to buck out my portfolio. I don't think I would have any time for that. I was quite gratitude for that, for me to have extra time to do something to build out my portfolio to focus on my career goals.
Talking about your achievement, actually, I first of all, I'm very proud, very happy that you really achieved what you strive for.
I never expect this kind of thing from myself.
I'm sorry, I'm like a mess now.
I hope that you can have a better endeavor in your future life.
When she said that, she was really proud of me, and my dedication and effort really touched her heart.
I just couldn't have done this without him.
Okay.
I think I'm proud of her for her resilience. She really had the determination to succeed.
You're quite inspiring to people around you, even if you don't know it. So you just keep doing you and push through.
I'm pretty sure she went through a harder life compared to most of my peers and even myself. So that's why, like I said, that's why I respect her. I'm very proud.